Hello everyone, welcome back to SpartanGaming Plays Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. So this will be part 3. Thank God I can count to 3, eh? Where did we get off last time? We were interrogating, going to interrogate Liam Hurtley. Of course we was. Let's get straight on that. You know the worst thing about this game? Is there's no ability to save manually. So every time you make a mistake or you miss a clue, I have to restart the whole case all over again. I've done that like 3 times. I'm slowly losing my patience. Like, I want to do this. I want to play this so I get all the clues. But at the same time, you can miss things so easily in this game. Like, once you've spoken to somebody, if you get to a certain point, you cannot interrogate them anymore. Yeah, it's you're slowly losing the will to live. I just want to get this over with and play the next case. So yeah.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Yes. It's a hard life of recording videos.
To introduce myself, my name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely, and considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
I don't understand why this guy is so antagonistic. Like, he doesn't have anything to hide. Like, this guy is not the murderer. It's obvious who the murderer is. Like, I mean, it is obviously to me. I mean, my brain obviously works different than most because I'm really weird. But yeah, this guy's not a murderer. I mean, he might be, but he's definitely not someone who's thrown a fucking harpoon through somebody's chest and pinned them to a wall. Anyway, let's do our character profile. This shady individual. He's got an old scar. That right there, crushed to tit. We saw a crushed to tit engraved on, what's that lady's name? Mrs. Carey's book that she was using, which hints towards something there, doesn't it? Hint, hint. So this guy's the gardener, which we already know. Surprise, surprise.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Dude, you were shagging Mrs. Carey. Don't play Sherlock for the dumbass. You were... I think you have to do the boots first. Yes.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Actually, mate, I'm pretty sure footprints could easily... I'm pretty sure footprints will be easier to identify than his hands. Sometimes, like, all you need to do is look at the mud on his shoes. You know, the Sherlock can run one of those chemical analysis on the mud, and easily tell it's from the same area. But yeah, fuck you, you cap-wearing asshole.
Now that your presence at Woodman's
Stop
Lee
lying
has
to us,
been proven,
you prick.
Would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
You're the gardener.
Because you are the gardener.
Mrs. Carey's gardener, if you know what I mean. Hey-oh.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently.
Mowing Mrs. Carey.
The most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter?
Excellent.
The ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at 𝘥𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘪𝘳.
Which means fast traveling back to 𝘥𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘴. Yeah, this guy, I don't understand why he's so, he's so antagonistic. Dude, you're gonna get done for murder. Surely you want to prove your innocence. You know? It's not like shagging this woman's gonna change anything. If anyone finds out, her husband's dead.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
As if you lied to me. You lying little bastard. And you're carrying around a Catholic cross as well. What an straight to hell with you, lady.
Madam,
Telling
we have
porcupines.
information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at 𝘥𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘴. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
You could tell a lie.
Thank
So can Sherlock. Gonna find your naughty letters, lady. Bet your
see
husband
what
caught you
we've hidden here.
bonking Liam. Could have done better than that ugly cunt, to be honest. That's pretty lady. Infatuated with a smelly ass gardener. No offense to all gardeners out there. I always liked the dramatic noise when you pick up that box. Like, amazing.
Let us see what is in this box.
Ah, I forgot the cylinder rotation. I've done this plenty of times and I always forget about this. So you need to line up. Basically start on the left hand side and work your way forward. It all lines up. All perfectly lines up just like that. Click. Easy. Some may say piece of piss, that. Piece of piss. Bunch of letters. As if, why would you keep such pervy letters? Why would you not destroy them if you don't want your husband to find out that you're bonking somebody else? I mean, really?
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
As if she monogrammed them as well. Like, don't worry about signing them. Here, I have my family seal. Bonk. Oh my God, to redo this. Liam, my dear, you have been good to me all this time I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose they are sinful, and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man for whom I am bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. She didn't sign it, so yeah. Very dramatic reading there. I mean, I'm not the best at dramatic reading. Ah, lady. Gonna slap you with the big end to your sticker. Cooking your husband like that.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Here's your letters, you stupid twat.
Mrs. We found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible.
Oh,
How
she thinks
could he
Liam killed her
do
husband.
what he has done?
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Tears. Don't let to be crying, lady.
I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. My husband died because of my boyfriend. Boo-hoo. Fuck off, lady. It'd be better if she killed her husband. It would have made more sense. Especially if it was beating her. What a cruel son of a bitch. What we go? Liam, Judith Carey's letters and then Liam's letters? No? Confession. What did he give me? Oh. Wow. Blind much. Desperate jealousy. Liam Hurtley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. I mean, acts of acts of murder in the name of love. It's been done billions of times in the past. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gives a motive for killing Peter Carey. It kind of does, but it's definitely not him. Oh, both Nelligan and Hurtley are lying, therefore they might be working together. Amazing. I don't think I've had that before. 2 murderers. No, I've not seen this one. John Hurtley, Nelligan, and Liam Hurtley conspired together to murder Peter Carey. Nelligan's motive was revenge for Carey's theft, and Hurtley's motive was jealousy and his love for Carey's wife. I've played this game multiple times and I've not got this one before. Wow, it's definitely not that. Let's go. Oh God. If we do that. Huh. You can pin the blame on Nelligan. Which one is it? Look at papers. Make an attempt proves that. Not that one. Wonder if I've missed something again. Oh, here we go. Nelligan's guilty. Yeah, you can pin the blame on Nelligan, which we know it's definitely not him. I shall read that. John Hope Nelligan murdered Peter Carey. This is proven by his dishonesty and the fact that he was at the scene of the crime. Absolutely not. Feat of strength is a load of bollocks. He's definitely innocent, and he was looking for his papers, not his notebook. So that's that one. Now, harmless flirting. It's been confirmed that Liam Hurtley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love. Does it go beyond the affectionate but harmless letters and words? I guess. So they didn't bonk. No bonking. No wonder his butt hurt. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gave him motive to kill. Hurtley's presence at the Woodman's Lee on the night of the murder is explained by his affection towards Judith Carey and the fact that he worked there as a gardener. That's looks correct to me. So we're missing Peter Carey was a smoker, which we should get when we TP our ass back to Baker Street.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Oh. Harpooner. Oh, so the other guy, there was 3 harpooners, wasn't there? There was Patrick Cairns, Pablo Conventrio, who is dead, and oh God, I can't remember the other guy's name. But PC was on the tobacco pouch. So Patrick Cairns.
This man is a harpooner, and
is our killer.
Are PC. The
Penis Club
were found on the tobacco pouch.
Yes. Got our murderer.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
I hate his second name because it reminds me of those fucking stone stacking things.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
That's quick.
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Bloody arm wrestling. This game has too many, Where is my sailor outfit? Oh, I can't equip it yet. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, this game has way too many quick time events and mini games. Let's see what this is. Check Patrick Cairns. If the pouch belongs to Patrick Cairns, it indicates his presence at the scene of the crime, but it's still to be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Thanks, I'm already in your wardrobe. I'm trying to put your pants on now, but they won't fasten. I am not taking that hat off.
Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
It's gonna go there wearing a top hat and a sailor outfit. Amazing. Let's see which. And Sherlock, of course, has a really stereotypical Irish accent when he's dressed as a sailor, because of reasons. There's your boy. Morning, chap.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
That accent is so bad.
I've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
This minigame is not difficult. It may seem like it's difficult, but it's really not. All you need to do is look for his, watch his expressions, and yeah. You have to do it twice. But it's nice that you can skip it because it just get annoying. So look, that means he's trying to, that's idle, still idle. There we go. That's right. Look all puppy like, mate. Bit for his face. That means he's trying to push me. Stop sticking your tongue out. Normal. You won't let me push. Come on. Almost got him. And boom. He's so angry.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Nice to me like you're a pussy as well as a arm wrestler.
Try again.
That accent is so wrong.
Want me to take all your
So
money?
wrong.
No problem with that.
Dude, I have to do it. You can't continue the story unless you arm wrestle twice. I don't know why you have to do it twice. Let's do this. No, you don't, mate. That's me cheating. I have a double click on my mouse that I really shouldn't use. Because it does. Wait for it. It does that noise. Come on, relax yourself, you bell end. Got him. Boop. Wow, I'm angry. Barg!
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look.
And you're weaker than you look.
10 shillings.
Thank you.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
You're paying though, mate.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
It's Give him the old once over with a bit of character profiling. That's a very odd earring. Oh, he's got strong hands. Tattoo. Yellow nails. Nasty shit. I think the next is his clothes. Yes. Cheap clothes. Dude is a sailor, not a bloody fashion model. No job.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger, we sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumours about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn.
A stupid name for a ship.
Harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. And those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Yeah, I won't tell anyone. Tee-hee.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Ghazi.
Need to go and drown the snake.
With my drink.
It's gonna take a slash. Don't mind, mate. Just putting this in your pocket. Tee-hee.
Here it is.
Unfortunately, you can't go for a piss. Door's closed. Oh.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Oh, that's you done for murder, you fucking idiot.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's...
Captain Ahab. Amazing.
That's his name.
Pequod.
Commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
You know, or get a job that doesn't make you a
Time to
prick.
leave.
You know, Patrick Cairns. So Patrick and the pouch. Sounds like a old 70s porno, doesn't it? Patrick and his pouch. Proves his guilt. Cairns has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder. Thus, proves his guilt. Nice. Cairns was confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but it does not necessarily prove that he is the murderer. He fucking is the murderer. He's a harpooner. He definitely pinned Captain Carey's ass to the wall. And so this is a weird choice that you get. For some reason, Sherlock has the ability to condemn or absolve people. I don't know why he suddenly has this ability, but he does. So you can condemn him because he's a cold-blooded murderer. He's been found guilty of murder of Black Peter and must be punished. Or you can absolve him. Patrick Cairns killed Peter Cairns, but the murder was not premeditated. It was a self-defense against an armed and irrational drunk sailor. See, I always like absolving this guy. Black Peter was a prick. Like, he killed Joshua Nelligan, stole his box of bond certificates, and yeah, then just drunk his life away. So yeah, I'm glad he's dead, and that's horrible to say, but fuck that guy. So I will absolve him. If you don't like my opinion, then play the fucking game yourself. I don't care. So yeah, absolve. Don't try and guilt trip me into thinking it's a bad idea, because I don't think it is. The murderer got murdered. How ironic. Yeah, to be honest, the ending, absolving or condemning, doesn't change anything. Absolutely nothing. If you condemn him, you have to do a little fisty fight, and you get an achievement for that, I think. But other than that, yeah, it's just, yeah. I guess it's just personal choice.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address.
Captain Ahab.
Ship's captain.
Didn't even knock on the door. Just walked in.
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Wow. And the straw wanted to pin it on the other guy.
Mr. Holmes, we do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug.
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
Telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Cairns, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
He distracted him with cake. To be honest, if that was me, I would be distracted as well.
Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
And there we go. The fate of Black Peter. So Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner. The only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. You have decided to absolve Patrick Cairns. I did, because I couldn't hold it against him. If Black Peter wasn't a bastard, then yeah. And if you hold spoiler, if you hold space, I clicked hold spoiler. If you hold space, it tells you if the conclusion is correct or not. It's red if you got it wrong, which, yeah. But I found all 16 clues, so that's good. And yeah. Yeah, we're going to end here. I could click next, but it would begin the next case straight away. And yeah, it would be awkward to start a video halfway through a case. Well, not halfway, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm going to go. And we'll see you in the next case, which is to do with railways, I think. I can't really remember now. But yeah, it's a fun one. It's more it's a lot more open than this one is. This is very small and contained, but the next case is quite more elaborate, we should say. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, peeps. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye for now.